Hello, this is a find for today, Monday, November 18th, 2013. Found this on the side of the street, ready for trash on my way to work. I backed up a little bit when I saw this grill here on the side, thinking it was a record player, and whatever it was, I loaded it in the trunk. I found this box first. It was a bunch of reel-to-reel tapes, plus a little more recent portable radio, and this 8mm Expo 67 souvenir film by Castle Films, which is, of course, like all films from that period, all washed out in red, no more blue. I've seen this token film, and you don't see inside the pavilions, you just see the monorail point of view for the most part. One of these tapes has a recording date of 1957, and this is the beast, that's probably the heaviest reel-to-reel I've ever dragged in the house. So it's a Webcor made in Chicago, Illinois. There's still this kick-ass microphone here. I have to take it out. I haven't taken out of the lid. These two tapes were mounted on this lid. Let's remove this. And this CSA sticker here was loose, but it used to go there. I'm just going to remove it here. Now it turns on, but needs so much restoration, I'm probably not going to keep it. And I know at least 3 people would be interested in this thing, and I would gladly give it to them, but I know that the outrageous shipping charges would not be worth it. I'm thinking of Spat Spare, Tink, and Cassette Master. Those 3 people at least would probably be interested in this thing. But I'm not very good at restoration, especially this is a tube lamp thing. When you turn it on, you have this greenish. Let me see if I can just. Yeah, there we go. A green lantern. They're not. You don't see much, but when I was outside putting it in the car, I could see some lamps in there. I saw at least one that looked like the 70s or 80s. No, probably not 80s. So it does turn on, like I just did here, and it goes left and right, press for fast, like this, and this is a record button. A little counter reset thing here. This is a radio on off, but I've tried it and there's absolutely no sound. Here, this is bass and treble right now. I think I've put it at maximum. This is bassy. This is more treble-ish. And if I turn it like this, yeah, it's really straining. It needs a lot of restoration. I think you need a screwdriver to change the speed. 3 3/4 inches per second and 7.5. You can hear the hum. It definitely needs restoration. And I keep hearing about my friends when they make videos, they talk about capacitors. I have no idea how to fix a capacitor. I have no idea how to use a soldering iron. So there's not much I can do with this thing. Yeah, it sounds like bad capacitors. So this is the same thing, but fast forward. And there's this little problem, you can hear a squeaking noise there. Might as well rewind the whole tape and take it off. That's the one useful thing this machine will have done for me. Counter. That's out of focus, stupid camera. I don't know if this used to light up, but it doesn't anymore. The green light here turns off when you turn on the motor. So it's a Webcor, high fidelity, and aesthetically speaking it's quite nice looking. It's just missing a screw here. There's a crack here. This is, I think this is metal, this is plastic. I don't know the difference between plastic and bakelite, but I don't think that's bakelite. And there's some interesting writing somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's turn this off. The noise is annoying. Let's go in the back. It will probably be all fuzzy, so might as well read it for you. So let's see. Webcor input VA CSA approval number 4889. Webcor license under Armor Patents. Model number LP2792-5. Serial number 173043. Use only on alternating current at, I think this is 105, 120 volts, 60 cycles. I don't know what that is. Webcor Inc. Chicago, 39, Illinois, USA. Here you have normal amp MUN X output. The cord. When I saw the plug, I said, "Oh!" And then I opened the lid. The cord was in there, and input. I don't know what those are. And it's too bad can't see anything, but there's a bunch of lamps in there. So what a shame. I mean, I'm probably going to get rid of it. I have no room for that. I don't know how to fix that. And like I said, I know at least 3 people who probably Cassette Master would fix this thing in one day. I've seen his videos a while ago. I don't know if he still makes these videos. I haven't been keeping up with everyone I used to watch on YouTube, especially now that I bought a house. So I'm really tired and busy. The worst timing to find such a find. So this I'm probably not going to keep. I'm going to take some nice photos of it though. But with period tapes, those are more recent tapes. The tapes are more interesting, so let me just, if you allow me, oh, the microphone, yeah. I want to fool around with the mic. Well, it won't make much of a difference for the video, so let's just put the lid here. I'll fix it up later. Tapes are interesting. Some are really old, and there's some really crappy tapes in there. This is a film. So there's these small 5-inch reels that I always hate, because the core is smaller and it pulls too hard on these big machines. The tape always it pulls the tape a little bit too much. When you start playing the B side, when the core is too small. So there's 5 of them. I don't think there's any dates or information on those. To erase. But there's a lot of Irish tape in there. 1.5 mil. That's a 30-minute tape. That's probably from the 70s. Irish brand recording tape. Made in USA by Audio Industries. Where does it say here? I can't. Alaska? What? No, I can't read the last part. Soundcraft, never seen that brand. Soundcraft Hi-Fi, magnetic tape, 1200 feet. Another Irish. Can't find the one that because I checked them earlier. Some of them have. This is probably the crappiest, because until today the worst tape on reel-to-reel I own. No, it's not concert tape by Radio Shack. It's Ektachrome, I think, or the other brand by Kodak, and it's probably the worst tape ever made. Another. Oh, I have to check. Irish. 3 Hours Cowboy, September 15th, 1957. That's the dated tape. So this machine is pretty old. At least that old. This looks brand new. New old stock. Yeah, it smells good. I love that smell. Yeah, that's never been used. That's the oldest new old stock I've ever seen, but unfortunately it's a really crappy tape. and it's 1800 feet, so it's a little bit thinner. Reels. What brand is that? Ferrodynamics brand 5 magnetic recording tape. Christmas Carols 2471. More Kodak. Nice little sheet here. I'm just going to listen to them eventually, just in case I find something really cool. Especially there's a built-in radio, so maybe they recorded shows off the radio. That's what I'm hoping, actually. Some cool shows and rare stuff. What do we have here? Generic tape. Nothing interesting. Here, Disque Populaire, popular record. Yeah, most of these tapes are from the 50s. Oh my god, that's the oldest Scotch box I've ever found. Scotch brand magnetic tape 111. I'm not even familiar with this. It's certainly not as good as 309 or 2. Is that 309 the number? Or 206, 209? I haven't played with reel-to-reel tapes in a while, so I even forgot my favorite brands of tapes, or most are Irish. Lika Allah. I can't read what the last thing says there. And that's it, a few little screws. So, interesting thing to find on your way to work. I'm more interested in the tapes than the machine. I was hoping it would work a little bit better, and I don't have anything to fix this. I don't have the skills. Unless somebody, I'm not going to throw it out right away. Garbage is in a week from now. Somebody's crazy enough to want this and pay for the shipping, and please don't ask me how much will the shipping be. No, that's not how it works. Send me money, and well, yeah, you have to figure out. You have to know how much it is. I really doubt anyone would show any interest, but it weighs a ton. At least 60 pounds minimum. It's the heaviest reel-to-reel I've ever lifted. Thanks for watching.